Hey guys, it's Riley or Else Thrifted over on Instagram and Poshmark, and guess what we're doing? A Pounds to Platos. What has it been, like 3-4 years since I've posted one of these? So if you're a newer channel subscriber, or like you haven't been here for 4 years, which makes sense, or you just need a refresh, Pounds to Platos is what I called this series, where I bought stuff at the bins. Ooh, like this. And then I took it to Plato's Closet and traded it in for hopefully a profit in cash. I haven't done it in years because I got tired of Plato's Closet. They were buying crap, so I couldn't buy anything while I was shopping there waiting for them to go through my stuff. And then they weren't buying any of the stuff I was bringing them, which, you know, very classic Plato's Closet. I mean, and they were buying some of it, but like I would get $20 and it wasn't worth my time, and I'd end up with a bunch of stuff that I didn't want anything to do with. So I changed that bins method to go to Crossroads and Buffalo Exchange, which would be 100% perfect if I didn't have to drive into the city of Chicago, because I'm in the suburbs and that whole process takes hours, half a day, like 4 hours. My favorite method of bins to buy, sell, trade store is actually Kids Clothes to Once Upon a Child, because they're very predictable on what they're going to buy. They always take like 80% of my stuff, anywhere from 40, but usually higher, like $60 to $80. Today I did that, I got $62. I'm very happy. So this very long intro to say, I have once again decided to hate myself, and I'm going to go to Plato's Closet tomorrow. So I was in there last week with one of my sisters, and I was shopping around and I was like, everything in here is crap. I bought 3 things, 3 good things that I found to resell, and everything else was garbage, like brands I'd never even heard of. They had tons of Princess Polly, and so I was just thinking, why, let me try selling to them again. Let's see what happens. And the only reason I'm doing this is because my sister and her friends are having a garage sale on Saturday. I guess that doesn't mean anything to you. In a couple days they're having a garage sale. It's Wednesday. And so I'm gonna take this bin that I already sorted to them tomorrow, and whatever they don't buy, I don't want to hang on to it. I'm putting it in that garage sale, and then after it's gonna get donated again, because none of it should have flaws. It should all be good, usable stuff. This probably weighs like 30 pounds. The bins are $1.29 per pound, but what I'm going to do is, I have not calculated the cost of good for anything else yet. I'm gonna do that tomorrow, so I'm gonna take what I earned from Plato's Closet and just take it off my cost of goods. And because I mean, I paid like $170 at the bins today. I got a lot of shoes, so it's definitely not 100. Well, no, I've never gotten over like 120 from Plato's. Okay, so let's just get in. The concept of this video, I show you the item, and if they accepted it, there's a check mark, and if they rejected it, there's an X mark. So maybe that will help you in taking stuff to Plato's Closet, and I will tell you my total at the end. Oh, my dad's gonna run over my dog. That's how you get run over. Okay, I think I've said everything I need to say, so I'm just gonna start showing you guys the stuff and check on the screen for whether my Plato's location took it or didn't. So I actually grabbed some shoes for them, and I passed on a lot of shoes because, you know, shoes are heavier, and I don't know. When I was in there, they did seem like they were actually kind of empty on dresses. Not that that's related to shoes. I did not spend much time in there when I was there, though. It was so bad. Anyway, this is the brand Nothing to Me Sacha Essentials. I picked it up because of the square toe and black heel. I just thought it was an on-trend style, and they have the euro or whatever this retail price is. It's not euros, NL for that amount. So fast fashion. Okay, I don't think they're gonna take these. I actually got them to try at Buffalo, or no, that's Plato's. And because they're brand new, like never been worn, look fantastic. I didn't even say it. They're Coconuts by Matisse, which is sometimes sold at Free People, but these just feel cheap. So these are probably at like TJ Maxx. If they don't take them, I will actually sell these ones because I sell the brand occasionally, so I think I could probably get like 15 to 20 for these. Okay, I grabbed these new with tags universal standard sandals. So we're in the end of July. I'm assuming you're actually going to see this video pretty soon, so I don't know what they're buying for right now. They used to tell me 4 or 5 years ago when I was selling to them, they buy everything all year round. all seasons, and then kind of when I stopped selling to them, they seemed like they weren't doing that anymore. So I don't know if they're preparing for fall yet or if they're still buying summer. So I didn't get too many sandals. I just figured I'd try a couple. So these are Nuatag Universal Standard, as I said, sandals. They have the clearance sticker on there for like 12 something. They were 25. I think what I'll do, I was just gonna cut this part off, but I think I'll actually pull it off so you can see the $25 retail. These were at Goodwill for $7 and they never sold. Unfortunately, I think I can leave that because it doesn't really look like a $7, or else I'd have to magic eraser it, or what's it called? Nail polish remover it off. I would have left these behind if I were not going to Plato's, as again, most of this stuff. They're Lulu sandals, but they are like brand new, never worn. They look fantastic. So again, if they're buying sandals, I think they should be. Hopefully they want these, if not, garage sale. These are unbranded sandals, but in very good condition. They're 43, but they're probably like a 10 or 11 because that doesn't really make sense. They were at 7 at Goodwill, never sold. No reason to grab these except for Plato's, in my opinion. And the last pair of shoes, again, a style pickup. These are like Converse style. If they were actually Converse, I would be selling them, but they are this brand. Yeah. I will say, when I was at Plato's, it doesn't seem like their prices have changed much from when I used to sell there 4 years ago. So dresses were often priced between $10 and $14, maybe like Free People was like 16 or something. And again, that's all I really looked at. But I would have guessed everything else stayed about the same. This is Wild Fable, Target, new tags for $20. I had a clearance sticker. I pulled it off while I was in the bins. Goodwill had this for $7, and it never sold. I will have to go through and take like all the Goodwill stuff off. Just assume I would not have picked any of this up if not to take to Plato's Closet. I will tell you if I would have picked it up otherwise. This is a Nike t-shirt, new with tags. I don't know how much it was originally. I'm not interested in selling this. It's a medium. It says just do it, and Goodwill had this for $10 and it never sold, so grab that out of the bin. This is something I just decided to see if Plato's want, and if they don't, I'll deal with it. It's Zara. Zara hasn't been doing awesome for me lately, so I've been taking a lot of it to Crossroads Buffalo Exchange, and these were $7 at Goodwill, never sold. If they don't want those, I don't know whether they'll go to Crossroads Buffalo Exchange or if I'll sell them. This is Wild Fable XXL. I did see last week when I was leaving Plato's on their like what they're buying list, plus size was on there. I kind of forgot what the rest of it was. I think it was like men's shorts maybe, stuff. So I just thought this was a cute summery dress. Maybe they'll take it. I'm not gonna say that anymore. This is A New Day, Target, but this piece is from 2023, like Q4 2023 or something, so like not even a year old. Just a cute little button front ribbed neck piece. Ribbed neck, ribbed texture, scoop neck. This is from 2022, American Eagle chenille little cropped sweater. So again, I don't know if they'll be buying sweaters. If not, garage sale. Okay, this is so cute and it has a teeny tiny flaw, but I thought I would try it anyway. It is an H&M brown satin. Is it midi or maxi? It's like a maxi actually. But it does have just a tiniest little snag on the neckline, you can see right there. But I thought it was still worth giving a try because let's be real, they've taken in way worse things than a tiny little snag. This is a Boohoo dress. I don't actually do a lot of Boohoo in any capacity. I just don't come across a lot of it. It is a maxi dress with this little twist front detail, and it is a size 12. So I have actually taken this purse from the bins to Crossroads Buffalo Exchange before. One of them bought it, I don't remember which one, and it is unbranded. Like again, the other one was not branded either, but I would assume it's Target, and I would take it to them because they bought it before. But since I'm going to Plato's tomorrow, and honestly this one seems slightly maybe more faded, I'm just gonna see if Plato's wants it. Okay, this is totally hopefully a style-based pickup for them. It is Sonoma, but I just thought these were cute shorts. They're kind of like a off-white color, distressed hem. Like nobody ever wore these. Hopefully they want them. I always say that. I need to not. These are from 2021. I grabbed this little Lucky Brand shirt for them. I really only sell the occasional Lucky Brand jeans and the occasional dress. I really don't post their tops. If this was like a 2X, maybe I'd try to get 15 for it, but it's a small. And Goodwill wanted $8. So let's see if Platos wants it. And this piece is from 2021. If you're ever curious, a lot of brands have date codes. You just got to read those interior tags, especially mall brands. Another piece I was kind of like iffy on are these Gap jean shorts, but again, I thought they were a trendy style. I just don't see them taking a lot of Gap. Again, I haven't been there in forever, but these are from 2022. And the reason that plays more of a factor into Plato's Closet than Crossroads, Buffalo Exchange, because they actually buy vintage stuff where Plato's does not. So they say like, I think they actually say like no more than a year old. So a lot of people cut out the date tags, and I've heard it works. I don't think I'm gonna do that. This is from a brand literally I would never pick up in a million years, Teen Bell, like doesn't matter. But it says cowboy and it has a cool graphic and it's cropped, and isn't like the Western cowboy style supposed to be popular this fall? But I feel like literally any style can be popular. Like you've got all the different cores, everything is popular, which is good for reselling. Okay, this I went back and forth on, but it's a good summer style. So it's the brand Scoop. I don't know where this is sold. Maybe I knew at one point and I don't anymore. It was $7 at Goodwill, never sold. It is this pink eyelet belted waist dress. I could see this being something they'd buy, but I could also see them passing on it. That's the problem with Plato's. This one has a little snag I need to cut off. It is from Japana. I mean, if you shop at the bins or Goodwill or anywhere, you're familiar with this. Is it like a TJ Maxx? I don't know. I just thought it was a cute smocked summery piece and I like this color. Here's another piece. Hopefully they'll buy if they're taking in fall, winter. This will actually probably, if they pass on this, go to Buffalo Exchange, Crossroads. It is H&M, which sometimes the higher end ones buy and sometimes they don't. But I'm just gonna try it at Plato's first. I actually really like the colors. I feel like you could wear this in the summer, like campfire night layering piece. This was a piece I really went back and forth on whether I wanted to try or not. But again, I feel like this is a style Plato's would have, like a chenille crocheted sweater from Nicole Miller Artelier. This I actually might look up just out of curiosity to see where it's from. It's probably from TJ Maxx. It feels cheap. This is a cute airy sweater. Again, I don't know. This is an experiment. I don't know if they're gonna be buying fall pieces. This is from, 2018. I might have to cut the date tag out of this one. Which again, like this is cute, very trendy. Like nothing in here really dates it to old, but I think they'd pass on it just for that reason. I think these are men's Old Navy jeans because they're slim leg. They're 32 also. They have the inseam, but they're just a simple jean. So try them at Plato's. I grabbed this Old Navy 2X top. Again, they're looking for plus size. It's embroidered little peasanty blouse. I actually grabbed these for myself to sell because they're linen Old Navy pants or shorts. I decided since I'm going to Plato's, I will throw them in my Plato's bin. $5 from Goodwill, never sold. Because these are probably only a $12 sale max on Poshmark. We're coming down to the end actually. This is New Tags from Marshall's Nickelodeon t-shirt. It was $7 at Goodwill. Just a graphic tee. Stuff down. Again, I feel like this is a very Plato's piece, but I would not be surprised if they passed on it either. I grabbed these Wild Fable jeans. They're the highest rise baggy jean. Oh yeah, it's in Spanish. I was like, that's a long name, but no. And they actually have a fair trade certified factory like you see in the Madewell jeans. I'm very surprised by that. These must be very recent. But like for Target, that's crazy. Ooh, maybe that means that seal is not that good. Oh, these are from 2022, okay. They were $5 at Goodwill and never sold. Again, that baggy jean is very on trend right now. So I don't know if some people can sell like this stuff on Poshmark. I'm just not gonna try. Okay, I grabbed this Forever 21 jacket. I just feel like this is a very trendy style right now. Like, I don't know, I feel like this is a good jacket. So we'll see if they want it. Only 2 more pieces left. These are Vanilla Star. Is this like a Ross brand? Again, these are all things I never pick up, but they are the 90s straight jean in junior size 3. They were, cicadas are coming out, $5 at Goodwill. So these are just a faded black distressed 90s jean. And I did see when I was in there, I just quickly looked through a few pairs of jeans, they did have junior sizing of jeans. In the last piece I actually picked up for myself to sell, but it's an older style, so I was like, okay, I'll see if Plato's wants it, like on the off chance, because I'm not expecting them to buy this. It is an ASOS gown, which is the thing, they don't really buy gowns. So this is the old tag. Now they say like ASOS design, I think. And they're sold at Nordstrom if you did not know. US size 10. It's just a maxi gown. That is my haul to take to Plato's Closet. And now you will hear how much I made, hopefully more than $20. I am on my way to Plato's Closet. They open in 3 minutes. I was kind of hoping to get there like right at opening, but I was taking pictures, so I'm gonna run a little bit behind. Okay, so dropped off my stuff. I'm the only one selling right now, and it's gonna take an hour somehow. And so I'm gonna go down the street to Goodwill. Okay, we're back from Goodwill. There's my haul. I was probably in there a little over an hour, and I picked up some good things. I got, let's see, a new with tags Pilcrow Anthro dress, and it's plus size. I also got a cute little Draper James dress, which doesn't sell for the most, but I like selling it. There's a following. I also got a good handful of shoes, including 2 pairs of the same Eileen Fisher loafer, so that should be an easy listing. A good handful of like bread and butter things, but in an hour this is way more than I would have picked up. Oh my gosh, there we go. That's way more than I could get from Plato's in the same amount of time. So glad I did that. I'm gonna go into Plato's now, get my cash offer, and maybe shop, just flip through a few dresses racks, get an idea of what they're buying. We'll see. Okay, I'm back. I got my cash offer, and I will tell you what it is in a second after I show you everything I purchased. I was probably shopped around for like 20 minutes, and I found a few things. I literally found this right when I walked in the door. I just saw it and I looked at it because of the print, and it is a Ghani dress, a Ghani like maxi dress. It's gonna be hard to show, or midi, I don't know, wrap dress. I didn't look comps or anything. They had it priced at $14 because I didn't know the brand. It just says WD, woman's long dress. They had like Abercrombie priced higher. They had like Chico's priced higher. I saw Chico's dress, yeah, so good for me. They didn't know what this was. This, I don't know, Ghani hasn't been doing awesome, but I think it will be at least at the very minimum a $40 sale. Then I found this. I've never found this brand before. It is Rourke. It is known more for men's stuff, but they only had this priced at $8, again because they didn't know the brand, and it's new with tags for $119. So it is a little like utility belted not jumpsuit, romper. So I didn't even look up comps. Like, I would have paid more for this. I mean, $8 is basically what the thrift store would have wanted more for this. So that was 100% a buy. I did check comps on this brand. It seemed interesting. Civil regime, and then it had a number on it. Unfortunately, it's missing the draw cord unless it happens to be sold that way. But so I was like, okay, that looks interesting, let me look. The brand tag either looked like it could be something or fast fashion, but I love the graphic on the back of this. I thought it was butterflies. I mean, I guess there is kind of like some birds up here. I thought these flaming babies were butterflies. Okay, yeah, so probably not gonna keep that for myself. Not that I have anything against flaming babies, I just happen to like butterflies more. They had this priced at $8. I honestly, this brand seems like they do seasonal drops, and maybe they number their stuff, I don't know. They didn't have their website, like didn't seem like they had anything for sale on the website when I looked at it, but comps on Poshmark for their hoodies, a lot of them said like rare, you know, so maybe like a Supreme type thing where they sell out. And they're like 30 to 40, so $8 into that I'm happy with. And then, so that's what I was checking out with, but then when I was walking up to the register, I saw these sitting on the counter. They had not been put out yet, like they had just bought these. So I went up and I was like, hey, are those priced? And she's like, yeah, they're $40. And obviously, if you don't know what they are, they're Doc Martens. And oh, there are some girls, hold on. Yes, I am embarrassed by young girls walking to their car. Like adults, no. Old people, no. The teeny boppers who will judge me, yes. Okay, well, hopefully they don't see me talking to you because they're not pulling out. Anyway, so these, she's like, oh yeah, here they are. They're a size 6. And I was like, oh my God, that's my size, because that is my size. And I didn't want to be like, oh my God, that doesn't matter, I'm gonna resell them. So I had to buy that. Like, I guess I could have pulled out my phone and looked up comps on this style, because like paying up $40 is a lot. But I didn't. I just went off of instinct because I've sold a good hand of Doc Martens, and I just looked them up in the car now. They're called like the Devon Floral Boot. I think I can get a little bit under 100 for these, just because they're a smaller size, and in this size there's a lot listed over 100, so I'm thinking they'll sell for a little under 100. So 40 into 100, like not awful, not the best. I mean, that's like a $20 profit, but hopefully they'll move fast. Now on to what they paid me. First, here is my tote. Oh my God, it's so heavy, meaning they did not take a lot. It's almost like pretty full. Here's what my tote looks like. Pretty full, right? And literally shopping in there, they were empty. The shelves were empty of sizes, smaller size shoes. And they were kind of empty. They had a lot of good jeans, but unfortunately, those were all priced above $20. Like the Abercrombie, they had a lot of good style Abercrombie, but those are all like 20 to 24, which you just can't pay to resell. And they had some Girlfriend and a Goldie, and again priced at like $24. I could have checked comps on the specific style, but I just didn't feel like it. But other than that, everything is, you know, kind of trash besides the few things I found at the price point where I could resell. So did I tell you? No, I didn't. So for everything they took, which I mean, it seemed like they filled their tote like a little above halfway, they gave me $40, which I mean is not bad. But also I have a whole tote of stuff that I want nothing to do with. So I'm gonna have the garage sale this weekend and hopefully get rid of it. They did take a lot of the sandals, but they passed on those Lulu's ones. Like, I don't know any rhyme or reason for what they do, but now all this goes to the garage sale. Those teeny boppers are still sitting in their car. Their Jeep Wrangler, which was my dream car when I was 16. That is all from me for today. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you guys in another video soon. Goodbye.